Hello and Jai Hind बच्चों. Today we are going to discuss the chapter number 3, which is admission of partner. Already we covered two chapters, fundamental of partnership and change in profit sharing ratio. Admission of partner, chapter number 3, the basics already we discussed. Today I will discuss with you how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. There are various methods, there are various cases for solving the new profit sharing ratio. So what are the different cases and how we identify the different cases for solving the new profit sharing ratio on the time of admission of the partner? That today we will learn. So without any delay, let's start the cases. The simple thing is there, when a new partner admitted in the business, so the firm is reconstituted because the firm profit sharing ratio will be changed. Earlier two partners are there, they are distributing the profit and loss sharing ratio. They admitted one more partner. Now that partner is also get the part in the profit and sharing ratio. That because of this, it is necessary to calculate the new profit sharing ratio on the time of admission. So there are various cases. Like the first case, to which I had given the name of remaining method. So what is there in the case? First, you see case number 1, which is known as remaining method. अब देखो बेटा, suppose in the question the old partner share is given. This is the first information. And second information, suppose new partner is coming and new partner share is given. Okay, so how much information is given? Two information, old partner share and new partner share. When this two information is only present in the case, we can say it is a case number 1. And case number 1 easily identified by the name remaining method. Every case will be solved by following some simple steps. So it is advisable to you, first you identify the case, that which one is what case is present for calculating the new profit sharing ratio, and once you identify, follow the steps for solving the cases. Like for solving the case 1, we have simple 2 steps. Step number 1, that is what? Find out new remaining, find out the remaining share. What is the formula of remaining share? Very simple, 1 minus new partner share. Okay, so how we can find out the remaining share? 1 minus, why take it 1 we consider the whole shares. So from that whole share, if we deduct the new partner share which is coming, the remaining will be considered as the remaining share. Okay, and step number 2, very simple, in that we will calculate the new ratio. What beta? New ratio. And new ratio, how we can calculate? Very simple, old share into remaining share. Old share into remaining share. So by implementing this particular formula, we can calculate the new ratio. Okay, just write down this. Okay. Now we just take it a simple question, and according to that question we will understand the case number 1. Suppose A and B are two partners in the ratio 3:2. They admitted C for 1/4 share. Admitted as a new partner. Now beta, in the question only this two information is present for calculating the new profit sharing ratio. So whenever in the question two information is there, old partner share and new partner share, that will be considered as a case number 1, and we will follow this simple 2 steps to find out the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, so proceed for the same. What we will do, we will simply follow the step number 1, and step number 1 is what beta? Step number 1 is simple, find out remaining share. So step number 1 is remaining share. Ab remaining share is equal to 1 minus new partner share. New partner share is 1/4. So 1 minus 1/4 is equal to 3/4. Step number 2 is equal to old. We have to calculate the new ratio of A. The new ratio of A is very simple. What we will do, we will find out the old share into remaining share. Old share is how much for A? It will be the C. How we can find out? 3:2. So 3 is the part of A. So 3 divided by 3 plus 2, 5 into remaining share. Remaining share is 3/4. So 3 3s are 9 divided by 20. Similarly, B share will be 2/5 is share into remaining share 3/4 will be 6/20. Okay. Now proceed for the C. Up C will be also as a new partner will get the chance in new profit sharing ratio, and that is C share will be, C share already we have 1/4. What we have to do, we have to make the base equal. So base for the rest partner is 20 and for the new partner base is 4. So what we will do, we will multiply by the same number in up and down by which we can make the base equal. So 20 and 4. So 4 divided by 20, answer will become 5. The 1/4 into 5/5 and it will become beta 5/20. So it is very simple. 9:6:5. Always remember, without equalizing the base, we cannot frame the ratio. So it is always advisable to you that make it the base equal for each and every partner. Now just do the practice. A very simple question I am giving you, and you just do the practice for the same. Okay. Okay. Now suppose P and Q are partners in the ratio 3:2 and they admitted Z for 1/5 share. Now you calculate the new profit ratio. Chalo, fast. You have 2 minutes to solve this particular question. Give the answer in comments. Chalo, match your answer. Okay. Yeah. Solve. Match your answer. Already, I think 1 minute passes, and you can solve it. So, step number 1. First, we have to find out the remaining share, and remaining share 1 minus 1 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5. Step number 2 beta, old share into remaining share. So old share is for P, it will be 3 by 5 into remaining share. Already we calculated 4 by 5 beta. So 4 by 5. So it will be 12 by 25. For Q, it will be 2 by 5 into remaining share 4 by 5 is equal to 8 by 25. And C already have the share 1 by 5. So what we will do? We will make it the base equal. 5 divided by 25, get it the answer 5. So 5 by 5 is equal to 5 by 25. So now we can say the new ratio is 12 is to 8 is to 5. This is what beta? This is case number 1. Now case number 2. How to identify the case number 2? Very simple. To identify the case number 2, two things you have to remember. Number 1, in case number 2, 3 informations are present. Number 1 information, old partner share. Number 2, new partner share. Old partner share or old partner ratio, you can say. New partner share. Up you will say that, sir, in the case number 1, this 2 information is there. Exactly. When this particular 2 information is there, that will be case number 1. But third information is also present in this, that new partner acquire, okay, new partner acquire his share in particular ratio. Beta, remember this, in particular ratio from the old partner. Okay. So when this particular 2 information is present, it is case number 2, no doubt. But when third information is present, that if new partner is getting any share, so new partner is acquiring that shares from the old partners in which ratio? In which ratio? That things actually is case number 2. So in case number 2, a part of case number 1 information, third information is also present, that the new partner is acquiring his shares from the old partner in which ratio. Okay, so sacrificing ratio is given. So how we can solve this particular case? Simply following by 2 steps. Steps number 1, we will find out first sacrificing share of old partner. Sacrificing share of old partner. How? Say this better. Sacrificing share of old partner formula is new partner share into specific partner sacrificing ratio. So by this particular formula, new partner share into specific partner sacrificing ratio, we can find out sacrificing share of old partner. And step number 2, when we get it the specific ratio, when we get it the specific ratio, specific share, then what we can do, we can find out step 2 and we can find out the new ratio. And new ratio formula is, say this very carefully, old partner share minus old partner sacrificing share. Old partner sacrificing share can find out by this particular formula. So let's understand this particular concept by solving a simple question. Okay, so question is like this: A and B are partners in the ratio 7:3. They admitted C for 1/5 share. अब देखो बेटा, this is the 2 information, case number 1, but now third information is there for calculating the new profit sharing ratio, that C acquire his share from A and B in the ratio 2:1. So you can see here, very simple, that A and B 7:3 is the old ratio. C, new partner share is given, that is also the information. So when this 2 particular information is there, it is case number 1. But this third information is there, that C acquired his share from A and B in the ratio 2:1. So 2:1 is actually what? Sacrificing ratio. So we will solve how this type of question. You see here. Just a minute. Yeah. So question is like this, beta. Suppose A and B are 2 partners. Already information is there. So we have to find out the A and B sacrificing share. This is what? Step number 1. So A sacrificing share will be, formula you are knowing, sacrificing share formula is new partner share into specific partner sacrificing ratio. So we are finding out the sacrificing share of A. So new partner share is 1/5 into sacrificing ratio of A, which is what beta? 2/2 plus 1, 3. So it will be 2/15. Similarly, B sacrificing share will be 1/5 new partner share into 1/3. So it is what beta? 1/15. So now we have A sacrificing share, we have B sacrificing share, and now we can proceed for step number 2. We can proceed for step number 2, and step number 2 is very simple. New ratio is equal to old partner share minus sacrificing share. So new ratio of A is equal to old partner share. So A share will be 7/10 beta. 7/10. minus his sacrificing share 2 by 15. Okay, so LCM will be what beta? 30. 10 3 21 minus 15 2 4, and it will be 21 minus 4. How much? 17 by 30. B will be 3 by 10 minus 1 by 15. So LCM will be 30. 10 3 9 minus 2 is equal to 7 by 30. Okay. And now C. C already we have. How much we have beta? So C we have, just a minute. Yes. So for C we have already C is equal to. So C share is, in the question it is given 1 by 5. So C share is 1 by 5. Let's make the base equal because all other base is 30 30. So 1 by 5 into at what number we have to multiply? 5 divided by 30 into 6 by 6. So it will be 6 by 30. Now you can see the base is equal for each and every partner. So ratio will be 17 is to 7 is to 6. Okay beta. So this is the new ratio for this particular question. So I'm just giving one question to you. You just make it try for the same. Okay, just a minute. So this is the question for you. Ram and Shyam is having the old ratio 2 is to 1. Okay, they admitted Sita for 1 by 5 share, and Sita acquired her share from Ram and Shyam in equal ratio. So look at beta, first information is present about old partner share. Second information is present about Sita's share. And third information also present, which make it case number 2, that Sita acquired his share from Ram and Shyam in equal ratio. And equal ratio is what beta? 1 is to 1. So now just try it for a minute, and after that we will proceed for the same. Okay. Chalo fast. Give the answer in your comment box. In the comment box, please give the answer. So see the solution. So beta, first step is what? That we have to first find out the sacrificing share of Ram and sacrificing share of Shyam, because in this question sacrificing ratio is given. So step 1 is all about the finding out sacrificing share. So first we have to find out the beta sacrificing share, and sacrificing share formula we are knowing new partner share into sacrificing ratio. So here new partner share is 1 by 5 and new ratio is 1 is to 1. So 1 by 5 is the new partner share into 1 by 2, 1 by 10. 1 by 5 into 1 by 2, 1 by 10. So Ram and Shyam both are sacrificing in equal ratio 1 by 10 and 1 by 10. Step number 2 is very simple. It is what? New ratio is equal to old share minus sacrificing share. So old share of Ram is 2:1 is the ratio. So Ram share will be 2/3 minus Ram sacrificing. Ram sacrificing is how much beta? 1/10. So 2/3 minus 1/10, it will be how much? 17/30. And new ratio of Shyam will be 1/3 minus 1/10. It will be 10 minus 3 divided by 30 is equal to 7/30. Sita's share is 1/5 already given. We have to make the base equal because other base is 30 and 30. So we multiplied by the same number 6/6 and 6 5 ja 30, base equal 6/30. Now base for each and every partner is equal 17:7:6. That is the answer. Okay. That is a coincidence that one question we solve in a different ratio and different question, and the answer is coming 17:7:6. And similarly, when we change the ratio, again answer is coming 17:7:6. But it is only a coincidence. Okay, it will not happen in each and every question. Okay. So we will proceed for the case number 3. So case number 3 is all about what beta? Case number 3. Case number 3 is quite easy as compared to case number 2, because in case number 3 again more than 2 information is there. Suppose if only 2 information is there, that will be case number 1. Okay, but when more than 2 information is there, then it will be case number 2 or case number 3. So what is case number 3? Case number 3 contain 3 information. Old partner share number 1 plus new partner share plus old partner share plus new partner share plus third information, that new partner will get how much share from old partner. Up here beta, that is only the difference to make it differentiation between case number 2 and case number 3. Here you can see how much share. So in this question, sacrificing share is given. What is given? Sacrificing share. And in the case number 2, you can see what is given beta? Sacrificing ratio. So when sacrificing ratio is given, we have to find out the sacrificing share. So when any particular ratio is given of sacrificing, that is case number 2. But when directly sacrificing share is given, that is case number 3. And in case number 3, directly we can solve the question by implementing the formula for calculating new ratio, and that is what beta? That is very simple. New ratio is equal to old share minus sacrificing share. Old share minus sacrificing share. Got it? So just solve the question on this. Okay. So new ratio is old share minus sacrificing share. So we have a question. Question is just a minute. Yeah. L and M both are partners in the ratio 7:3, and they admitted N for 3/7 share. This is the 2 information. L and M 7:3 and admitted for 3/7 share. And beta, N acquire his share from L and M like this. He take from L 2/7 share, and from M the person take 1 by 7 share. Okay, 2 by 7 from L and 1 by 7 from M. So beta, in this particular you can see that share is given, ratio is not given. So when share is given, ratio is not given, it is the case number 3. And for solving the case number 3, simple formula is there, new ratio is equal to old share minus sacrificing share. So just proceed for the same. So L new ratio will be, L old share is what beta? 7 by 10 minus L sacrifice how much? 2 by 7. So 10 and 7 LCM 70, 10 7 49, 7 10 20. So it will be how much? 29 by 70. Is it? Yeah. Second, M new ratio. So M new ratio will be how much? 3 by 10 minus 1 by 7. So 3 by 10 minus 1 by 7, LCM will be 70, 10 7, 10 10 7, 7 3 21, 7 10, 11 by 70. And the last one is what beta? We admitted whom? We admitted N. So N new ratio. So N share is how, what beta? 3 by 7. Please make it the base equal 77 into 10 by 10. So 10 3s are 30 by 70. Okay. So now you can see the base is equal for each and every one, and the ratio is 29 is to 11 is to 30. Okay. Yeah. So by this way we can solve the case number 3. Now just proceed for the case number 4. Case number 4 is all about when a single partner sacrifice his share for new admitted partner. Ab beta dekho, what is this particular case? Understand this. Suppose ABC 3 partners are there and they want to admit the D as a new partner. But what happened? That only A is giving his share to D for admitting the D as a new partner. So what we will do, whatever the amount, whatever the share D will get, that whole share we will deduct from the particular partner who is sacrificing his share for the new partner share. Okay, so in this particular, no rocket science is there. It is a very simple case that suppose A is admitting D and giving 1/4 share. So whatever A's share will be there, that will be deducted from 1/4, and the rest partner share will be not changed because they are not sacrificing anything for the new partner D. So just proceed for the question and see that. So suppose A and B are partners in the ratio 3:2 and they admitted C for 1/5 share. They admitted C for 1/5 share and C acquire his all share from A. Now you have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So it is very simple. A old share is how much beta? 3/5. And A is only giving the shares to C. So 3/5 minus 1/5 is equal to 2/5. B's share will be not changed because B is not sacrificing. So B's share will remain 2/5 and C is coming for share 1/5. In this question, the base of each and every partner is equal. So we can say that new ratio is 2:2:1. Okay. चलो जी, अब now beta one more question we can solve. One more question. It is a bonus question. So you just see this particular question how we can solve. Sometime some different content is coming. So I'm just searching that important and question, and I will share with you. Yeah, I get it. Yes, beta. Suppose two partner is there. Okay, two partner X and Y, and their profit sharing ratio is 5:2. They admitted C. C share is not given, but extra information is given. And what information is that X give 1/2 of his share to C, and one more information is given that Y gives 1/3 of his share to C. So sometimes this type of question is also asked in the board examination, where the old partner is giving his part of share to any new partner, and this type of question will come. So how to find out? First we find out that how much X sacrifice. It is actually the case number 2, but in a different way. So first we find out the sacrificing share, and sacrificing share for X will be, so X here is what, 5/7. So 5/7 ka half the person had sacrificed to C. So 5/7 into 1/2, it will be 5/14. So 5/14 the person sacrificed to C. And how much Y sacrificed? So Y share is 2/7 into 1/3. So 2/21. Y sacrificed 2/21. So now find out the new ratio for each and every partner. So new ratio of X. So X old share is what, 5/7. Out of 5/7, the person had given how much? 5/14. So 5/14. LCM will be 14. 7 to 10 minus 5 is equal to 5/14. For Y it will be 2/7 minus 2/21. Now LCM is 21. So 21, 7, 3 to 6 minus 2 is equal to 4/21. Okay. So 2/7 minus 2/21. 21 is LCM. 7, 3, 3 to 6, 20. Okay, great. Now the person who is admitted, C. C, what is a C share? So very simple. C share we can find out by this way. Like C get it 5/14 from whom, beta? 5/14 from X, and 2/21 from whom? From Y. So total, so 14 and 21 LCM, how much? Find out. I think 42. You just find out. 42. So 14 3 ja, exactly this one. 14 3 ja, 3 5 15 plus 21 2 to 4. It will be 19/42. Now you can see the base of each one is different. So we take it base as 42. Make it this 42. So by 2/2. It will be 8/42. And in this 3/3. So 15/42. Now you can see, beta, the base we can make it equal and now new ratio is 15 is to 8 is to 19. Okay, so this is all possible cases of new profit sharing ratio. And this a very simple thing is there, that his share, what is his share. So when sacrificing share formula generally is new partner share into sacrificing ratio, but sometimes it is also given in a different way, like this question is there where it is clearly mentioned that the old partner is sacrificing his share in this particular ratio. So what do you have to do? We have to solve the question like this. Okay, so it is very simple, like x give 1 by 2 of his share. So his share means 5 by 7 into 1 by 2. Y give 1 by 3rd of his share, so 2 by 7 into 1 by 3, whatever they sacrifice, that will be deduct from their particular ratio. So 5 by 7 minus 5 by 14, 2 by 7 minus 2 by 21, 5 by 14, 2 by 21, C get it from x and y, added this, find out the total, and we make it the base equal, and question is all solved. So this is the new profit sharing ratio calculation method. I hope it is clear to you. In the next video we will discuss the treatment of goodwill on the time of admission of partner. Till then, keep studying, do the hard work. Thank you.